what we do. Four corners.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. And I just broke some news out for the people as well. It's your boy Fight Night X. It's Four Corners Boxing. And I just broke some news out to all the Four Corners Boxing fans around the world as well, that we will be hosting the big time Showtime pay-per-view PBC boxing matchup between David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. Long-awaited super middleweight matchup. These guys are both premier boxing champion fighters under Al Heyman. They fight on Showtime and Fox, and it's something that should have been done a long time ago. As we know, Caleb Plant is the former super middleweight, IBF super middleweight champ. David Benavidez is former two-time WBC super middleweight champ. He is now the reigning WBC interim super middleweight champ. They could have unified a long time ago. Everybody's been playing their cards right, waiting for the Canelo showdown, and Caleb Plant got that. He got knocked out. We know that. He fought a good fucking fight, though. Say what you want to say. The white boy could fight.
You're goddamn right.
He put up a good fight against Canelo Alvarez. Canelo had to work for that knockout. Yeah, he stopped Plant, but he had to work for it. And he stopped him late, 11th round. Sweet Hands gets the name Sweet Hands because he really is smooth like that. And this past October 2022, he made his return. For Canelo in November of 21, made his return in 2022 and knocked out former two-time super middleweight champ, WBC super middleweight champ, Anthony the Dog Durrell. Common opponent shared with Benavidez, who stopped Durrell as well due to some bleeding. He got a TKO victory. Plant put him to sleep. You can say that it was years later and all that. Styles make matchups. It is what it is. Let's focus on this matchup right here, right? 26-0. David Benavidez is 26-0 with 23 knockouts. Caleb Plant is 22-1 with 13 knockouts. Very similar. Other than what? Benavidez, only 3 guys went the distance with him. Plant has more than half of his knockouts as well. Half of his victories, he has 13 knockouts, 22 wins. So he's knocked out his bunch as well, right? Not as many as David, though. They both, Benavidez is 6'2", Plant is stated at 6'1". They both have a 74-inch reach. David is 26, Plant is 30. This is the fight we've been waiting for. This is the fight we've been asking for. It's the fight that we got. So I hope that y'all tuning in, and I hope that y'all ready to rock and roll. You hear me? The card just been stacked up. You got the Ramos family on there. You got him. Jesus Ramos is going up against Joey Spencer. All right, excuse me 1 second. Let me make sure that real quick for y'all. Jesus Ramos and Joey Spencer. Yes, Abel Ramos is opening up the card against Cody Cardwell, and we got a good 130-pound matchup between Chris Colbert and Jose Valenzuela, 2 rising contenders in the division. Young guys supposed to be taking over the division. You know, the new faces of boxing. They both coming off their first professional losses. They both lost to some Dominicans too, you heard? Chris Colbert lost to Hector Luis Garcia, who just came from a big pay-per-view matchup against Tank Davis. And Jose Valenzuela lost to other Dominican dude. I can't remember his name, but he was a late replacement as well, man. These Dominicans been coming in lately and getting their victories on some late replacement shit. But Benavidez and Plant, Showtime pay-per-view. This is what we asked for. The winner becomes mandatory for Canelo Alvarez at super middleweight. You know what I'm saying? The WBC interim title is on the line. David Benavidez is talking crazy, man. Like, crazy F-bombs all day. Like, that's all you hear coming from him. Hey Dave, so man, how's preparation going for the fight? Man, F him. I don't care. I'm gonna F him up. I'm gonna F him up. I'm gonna F him up. You a bitch. You a pussy. You a boom. You a blah.
Bingy nugget.
Like, chill, Dave. I'm rocking with Team Benavidez for this one, but chill for 1 second because it seems like you're just a little too anxious and a little too angry.
A big fat pussy.
And fight night is coming. It's coming sooner than you think, man. We got a few weeks for this, man. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant has been smooth and cool. He's a smooth and cool guy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Even when Canelo pushed them and they were swinging and they got their shit on, he's a smooth guy. He's not flinching. He's not blinking. He's not running.
March 25th, you ain't got to worry about me pulling out.
Show up, show up.
I'm going to show up.
Take care of those fragile hands.
Yeah.
Okay, show up.
Because remember, this ain't my first big fight.
We want to see you.
This ain't my first one. I've been here before,
Show up.
and I've done it.
Show up.
And when I show up on weight, and I don't test positive for cocaine neither.
He's saying he's the reason this fight is happening. He's saying he made the call and said, make the fight happen. He had a lot of demands as well with it. David said, you can have it all. You want a big ring, 22 by 22 is what I'm hearing, you can have it. You want to walk out first, you want to walk out last, you can have it. You want the lion's share, you can have it.
You got it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Like, this is what I'm hearing. This is what we all been hearing. Caleb Plant said, let's make the fight. He made them demands. He got everything. He got everything he asked for. He got the fight he asked for. We got the fight we've been asking for. Caleb Plant has been on the big stage with a Canelo Alvarez. But Benavidez hasn't fought anybody near a Canelo Alvarez. Plant has. Match up the resumes however you like. Nobody really has a wow victory. Benavidez, some people think he lost the first Ronald Gavril fight, right? Because he got dropped in the last round. I still think he won that fight. He beat the shit out dude in the rematch. He's beat Anthony Durrell. He beat up old ass Damien Lemieux recently. I forgot the dude that stepped in late to replace Ozgatiki when Ozgatiki tested positive. Kyron Davis. Tough dude. He got the hell beaten out of him as well. Like, dudes get the shit beat out of them when they fight David Benavidez. But he ain't fighting Caleb Plant. He ain't fighting Charlo. He ain't fighting a Canelo. He ain't fighting guys on his level or his class. Taking nothing away from David Benavidez. Take nothing away from any fighter. You know that. I call it like I see it. I'm picking Benavidez to win this fight. He's saying he's going to win by knockout. That's what he does. His record says it all. 23 knockouts, 26 victories. He knocks dudes out. That's what he does. He brings the pain. That's what he does. Caleb Plant's going to have to be smoother than ever before, right? I've seen the boxer beat the puncher plenty of times. Caleb Plant, he beat Uzgatiki and got marketed very well on his way to this Canelo fight, right? Fights Mike Lee on a big pay-per-view card. He opened up for Fox or something like that. Smart business move, smart marketing over there by Heyman and PBC. Got himself a knockout victory there. Fitzgerald, he headlined in Showtime. He headlined on Fox in Nashville. Brought the title back home. He deserved that. Knockout victory there. Then it was Caleb against Caleb. He fought Truax, right? Veteran in the game. Got himself a decision there. Lost to Canelo. Bounces back. Knocks out Anthony Durrell in a fight that was it was like kind of stinky in Barclay for the first couple rounds that until it lasted, I guess, you know. Durrell was swinging. Durrell was talking crazy. Durrell was fighting angry. Durrell was chasing him, trying to force a fight and got clapped. David Benavidez is sounding like Durrell, right? He's sounding like Durrell. He's moving like Durrell. Just talking. Sounds angry. I hope he doesn't come out there fighting like that. I'm not sleeping on Caleb Plant. I'll never sleep on Caleb Plant.
I haven't slept more than 4 hours in 12 years.
I like Caleb Plant. A lot. A lot. Enough to lose some money when Canelo knocked him out. And not that I picked Plant to win. I picked Plant to go the distance. I said that that fight is going 12 rounds. Plant is big enough, smart enough to go 12 rounds with Canelo, and Canelo wins the decision. No, Canelo, like I said, he had to work for that knockout. Benavidez is going to have to work for that knockout. Benavidez just has to chill for a little minute right now. Just take it down for 1 second, Dave.
At the highest level, great fighters fight great fighters.
You still hit like a bitch. You got 13 fucking knockouts
Say
already.
what?
Fucking fight. You hit like a little bitch.
Ask Anthony Durrell. What I do to Anthony Durrell?
It's okay. Let him finish. It's all right. It's all right.
Chill out.
It's okay. Let him finish.
And focus on how you gonna cut this ring off and do what you saying is deliver a knockout in 6 rounds, 7 rounds. I think he picked 6, 7 rounds, and send this guy to the hospital and all this shit. They don't like each other. Benavidez really doesn't like Plant. Plant doesn't like Benavidez. We've seen the melee that happened in the gym a few years ago between them.
Hey, take your ass back over there. Take your ass back over there.
What's up? You know what fucking beat your ass? You think I won't beat your ass? You fucking talk about
Hey, listen, you got a problem?
You gotta chill.
Listen,
You gotta chill.
talk about that fucking shit online?
It's been a long time coming. Saturday night, March 25th, David Bandera Roja, the Mexican monster Benavidez, Caleb Sweet Hands Plant is on deck, on pay-per-view. Big time boxing, Las Vegas, the desert is set. They're gonna deliver. And I hope that y'all watching. And I hope that y'all pull up to the fight party. And I hope y'all pull up to the pop shop, because it's fight night with X in 4 corners. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know what we do. This is what we do. You hear me? This is what David Benavidez does. This is what Caleb Plant does. They bring us the big time boxing. You hear me? First quarter. This is what we doing right here.
Y'all ready for this?
This is the fight. I can't wait. I can't wait. Again, I'm riding with David Benavidez, man. I like David Benavidez a lot. I think he is a beast. I think he's a force to be reckoned with. I think he can go up to 175 and kick ass in there right now. He probably even ends his career at cruiserweight. The kid is just a big boy. He is the Mexican monster. Mike Tyson named him that for a reason. He wants all the smoke. He wants Charlo. He wants Nello. He wants Plant. He got Plant. You know what I'm saying? Let's hope that that leads to Charlos and Canelos from here on. You know what I'm saying? Let's hope that that leads to a Bivol fight at 175. Let's hope that he is a 3-division champion one day. I could see it all happening. And I also see Caleb Plant just being smooth and saying, I told y'all. I told y'all. Told y'all I was going to shut him up. Told y'all I was going to shut him up. I told you he wasn't going to beat me. I told you he's a bum. All this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these guys don't like each other.
Oh, man. I mean, this is going to be fun. This is going to be very fun, then.
Plant is smooth. He's going to have to be smoother than ever before. Smoother than Canelo, because he took that L. You know what I'm saying? Can he bounce back and get himself into a rematch with Canelo? That's what he wants. That's what he's been saying. That's what he's after. He feels like he had Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And I feel he was doing his thing first 5 rounds. After that, Canelo started taking over and breaking him down little by little, setting them up, setting his traps, and boom, they were hit. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Hands Plant is at 68. I could see him moving up to 75 one day. I could see him getting his rematch with Canelo Alvarez. I could see him going after Charlo after this. Like, it's all in-house over there at PBC. It's easy money to make, easy fights to make, especially when you got a guy like him who's saying, let's do it. Especially when you got guys like David Benavidez that's saying, sign the contract. You want the biggest share of the money, you want the name, you want whatever, you can have whatever. I want the legacy. I want the championships. I want the recognition. I want the respect of every fight fan out there.
Super Bowl time.
And every fighter out there that says, yeah, he's the man to beat. He's busting everybody's shit. we've been waiting. It's on Saturday, March 25th, Co-op City. We got the fight party going down, man. Pop-up shop, new merch will be on deck, on hand. Raffles will be on deck, on hand. Good food, good drinks, good vibe, good people, good fight, big fight. Let's hope that it delivers. And I'm pretty, listen, I bet my money on that one. This shit gonna deliver. You know what I'm saying? Again, a good card is on hand as well. And PBC gonna keep bringing it as well, man. Yo, what's up, Brooklyn? We waiting for y'all, PBC. Showtime Boxing. What y'all gonna bring us to Brooklyn this year, 2023? Y'all made a big comeback last year, you know, with Deontay Wilder, with Danny Garcia, with Gervonta Davis. What you got for us in 2023? We ready. We ready. We ready to turn it up down there in Brooklyn. That's my home over there, baby. On fight night, just like MSG. Brooklyn, though, we get busy out there, man. It really be rocking. And Las Vegas is really going to be rocking. So if y'all going to be out there covering the fight, salute. You're going for a good one. David Benavidez and Caleb Plant ain't nothing to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? These guys are going to... The Mexican Monster is going to bring the pain. And Caleb Plant is looking to be as sweet as his name. You know what I'm saying?
This is what we do. Four corners.